This is it!
Comedy back then even seems way more expressive. Today, your fellow Gen Z Brit, born in the 2000s, very curious man, is going to be checking out. Pretty much, guys, this is going to be my first time ever discovering and diving into some I Love Lucy. From what I'm aware, this is a 50s sitcom. Love you guys when we check it out. So I have no clue what to expect. So let's see what Miss Mojo has to say about this. But other than that, guys, let's jump on in.
It's called classic television for a reason. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 I Love Lucy moments.
Now I'd like to try it once more, only this time faster and brighter.
CBS.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our
Link
latest
to the video
videos.
in the description, guys.
For this list, we're ranking the funniest, most iconic, or otherwise memorable moments associated with this classic slice of TV. These moments all serve as a testament to the comedic greatness of Lucille Ball and company, and as some truly landmark television.
Let's see what it's all about.
Number 10.
Hey, and as always, I'd love to know if you guys agree with this list. Let's see.
Number 10. Mr. Mom. Sure, the idea of shared parenting might have been a subject best mined for laughs back in 1954, but it's the heart and humor of Ricky Minds the Baby that makes it such a warm moment. Here, Lucy takes Ricky up on his offer to take care of their child, little Ricky, for a week, while his club is closed.
Besides, there's a gentleman who lives in this neighborhood who's just dying to meet you. He's heard a lot about you, and I think it's high time you two got together.
Who's that?
His name is Ricky Ricardo, Jr.
The key scene is when little Ricky
That's a
is
nice
fighting
name.
being put down for the night, so his dad decides to tell him a bedtime story. Hearing Ricky tell the tale of Little Red Riding Hood in Spanish may not seem like much, but the delivery of Desi Arnaz somehow makes it all work as something both sweet and funny.
Y el hunter hizo pum pum pum. Y el lobo se cayó muerto.
What?
Number
Wow,
9.
that was
Hair
actually
Club.
pretty good. That was actually pretty good. And you know what's actually funny as well? Because back in the day, like, I love how this guy's wearing a suit and the woman's wearing like a typical like dress, right? And on top of that, you know, this is they're making a whole skit or a whole comedic set out of the man actually looking after the kid for a bit. Like, that actually shows you just how different times were back in the day, right?
Funny.
It's mad.
Y el hunter hizo pum pum pum.
Different times, man.
Y el lobo se cayó muerto. Dead.
So
Number 9. Hair Club for Men. Ricky's Latin temper and machismo were always used to comedic effect during the run of I Love Lucy, and this idea was put to excellent effect in the episode Ricky Thinks He's Getting Bald from 1952.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Come on to bed, Baldy.
Baldy. Ay, qué barbaridad. Tiene razón. Se me va a caer el pelo y me va a llamar Baldy, como le dicen a los viejos americanos aquí en este país. Qué horror.
speaking Spanish.
Paranoid
again.
about what he thinks is hair loss and terrified about the repercussions it might have on his nightclub act, Ricky submits to all sorts of wacky cure-alls from Lucy.
Hurry up, will you?
Now, honey, you want to grow hair, don't you?
Yeah.
The combination of Ricky's increased panic and the always amazing gifts of physical comedy Lucille Ball brought to the screen make this episode a definite
What is
winner.
that machine?
Oil, vinegar, eggs.
What
Oh,
kind
you
of
put some anchovies,
concoction
make a
is
Caesar
this?
salad.
Number 8, it's Showtime. Okay, in our next entry, the main plot is sort of secondary to the execution. Basically, Lucy wants to be in Ricky's show, as usual, and he agrees on the condition that she loses 12 pounds in 4 days.
I'm nothing but a big, bloated bunch of blubber.
Body image commentary aside, the kicker here is when Lucy surprises Ricky at the club during his Cuban Pete routine. She makes a grand entrance, all dolled up as Sally Sweet, and the pair performs an amazing song and dance number together.
Are they about to do some swing
They
dancing?
call me Street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
Spectacle that could have only come from these iconic old Hollywood performers.
Wow.
And it was even parodied in 1994 by Jim Carrey in The Mask.
Oh, really?
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat.
No
When I
way.
play the maracas, I go chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze, I'm my naked street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
Number 7.
No, it's actually crazy because you actually don't realize just how many things are callbacks to previous things that came out before. But wow, this is so 50s. I love it. The 50s was a very distinct era. Like, you could, like, in terms of, especially when it comes to the fashion and how people acted back in the day. I would love to just kind of just get a time machine and just see how people just moved back then. And on top of that, the American accent in the 50s, I don't know why, it sounds kind of British. Like, it doesn't sound British, but I feel like it's more British sounding back in the day. At least from what you see in mainstream TV has developed. Like, the mainstream American accent now that I'm used to seeing is not the 50s one. You guys let me know, you know, if there's something behind, maybe you kind of understand or know why it's like that.
Or
Guys,
by
know what I'm
Jim
trying to say?
Carrey in The Mask.
Anyways.
Number 7. Dancing on Eggshells. In the 6th season episode Lucy Does the Tango, the Ricardos are running a chicken farm with their friends and neighbors the Mertzes. Unfortunately, their hens don't seem to be laying any eggs. So Lucy and Ethel hatch a scheme to sneak some purchased eggs into the hen house so their husbands won't back out on the farm.
What are you going to do? Well, I'm going to put some in my blouse. I can get some in my hip pockets, too.
Here's where it gets good. Ricky decides, of course, to stop in unannounced in order to practice a tango number he's including in his show. He dances with Lucy, who naturally has a shirt filled to bursting with fresh eggs.
That's funny.
If we're gonna tango, let's tango, eh?
She has the eggs in there.
The audience laughter at the end of this one must be heard to be believed.
It's gonna come out.
Number 6. Little Ricky. Art imitates life in our next entry, as the real-life pregnancy of Lucille Ball was written into her hit show, with predictably hilarious results.
Interesting.
Lucy Ricardo's pregnancy was announced, in appropriate language, in the 2nd season episode Lucy is Enceinte.
Hi, Lucy. What did the doctor say? Ethel, we're going to have a baby. We are?
Although Little Ricky was portrayed by different actors than the real-life Desi Arnaz Jr., the air date of the character's birth on Lucy Goes to the Hospital was actually the same as Ball's real-life delivery. The chaos that ensues as Lucy plainly announces this is it may seem predictable today, but it's important to realize how incredible the timing is of all the pratfalls and physical comedy going on in this scene.
Ricky, this is it.
This is
Number 5. Liar Liar Nose on Fire.
Oh, comedy back then even seems way more expressive. Like, they go and let you just, like, you feel the emotions a lot more back in the day. At least that's what it came across in this scene. Maybe it's just this scene specifically.
Number 5. Liar
So much more
Liar
dramatic.
Nose on Fire. Hey, we all get starstruck sometimes. This is what happens to Lucy during a trip to Hollywood, as she's spending time at the Brown Derby restaurant while Ricky is at a meeting with MGM Studios. It's here where she runs into Stalag 17 and future Wild Bunch actor William Holden, and she simply cannot keep her eyes off him. He decides to return the favor, embarrassing Lucy to the point where she accidentally dumps a pie on him in a rush to escape.
Oh.
Later, Holden is invited back to Ricky's suite, where Lucy tries to disguise herself with a fake nose and glasses. The jig is finally up, though, when her schnoz goes up in flames after Holden tries to light a cigarette. Number 4. The Mirror Image. This next entry is
That's actually funny, man. The nose got lit on fire. Look, I need to see more clips of this, man, guys. Let me know what clips you want me to check out, because obviously I'm just checking out a compilation here, so it's not really doing enough justice, as you guys. I know you guys will be commenting down below, but yeah, man, she seems like this Lucy character seems very, very likable.
Cigarette. Number 4. The Mirror Image.
Kind of
This
charming.
next entry is a virtual gold mine for old school
Adorable.
Hollywood fans. And it
is a
presents
more
one of the
fair
immortal Marx brothers, Harpo, as the episode's guest star.
Harpo, Mark, how do you do?
Lucy and Harpo join forces to do the latter's famous mirror routine, with Ball dressed up as the spitting image of the famous comedian. Watching the pair work off each other honestly feels just as magical now as it likely did back in 1955.
I have no clue who that guy is. That is
The only
actually
difference
funny.
is now we have the passing of time to truly appreciate how much hard work it took to get this amazing moment in the can.
I've got to check out some more clips from this show.
Number 3, When in Rome. We're
That's
getting to the
funny.
nitty-gritty here. The I Love Lucy moments that even the casual fan is likely to recognize. Lucy's Italian movie is just one of those episodes that everyone loves to revisit. And there's good reason for that too, as it's just another example of Lucille Ball's stellar knack for physical comedy. The
Yeah.
plot is typically straightforward, as Lucy is asked to audition for an Italian film production titled Bitter Grapes. She decides to do some research for the role, mistakenly assuming that the film is about wine.
What am I going to tell Ricky when he asks where you are? Tell him anything you want. I have nothing to hide. Tell him the truth. Okay, I'll tell him the truth. Don't you dare!
The sight of Lucy fighting another woman as the pair are stomping out grapes to make wine the old-fashioned way never fails to get tons of laughs.
That is funny.
Number 2, Conveyor Belt Mayhem. This battle of the sexes managed to create not one, but 2 of the series' most memorable moments, thanks to the old mantra of anything you can do, I can do better. The Ricardos and the Mertzes decide to switch places, with the girls heading off to work, while the guys stay home with the cooking and cleaning.
Okay, that's funny. That is funny.
The end results went on to become comedy gold, as not only do Ricky and Fred nearly destroy the kitchen with their attempts at cooking, but Lucy and Ethel one-up them with shenanigans of their own. We're talking about the iconic conveyor belt sequence, where the ladies cannot keep up with all the chocolates they're supposed to wrap. Watch it right now. You will thank us.
I think we're fighting a losing game.
It's too fast. She's eating them.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some hilarious
That's
honorable
funny.
mentions.
Irony.
Eu quero, mamãe eu quero, mamãe eu quero, mamãe. Ai da chupeta, ai da chupeta.
Sehr gut. Wo avez-vous pris cet argent?
Wo haben Sie das Geld her?
¿Dónde toma ese dinero?
Where do you get the money?
What do you do? My name is Superman.
Superman.
Oh, boy, am I glad to see you. Tell me, when you're flying around, do you have case trouble?
No, but then I've had a lot more flying time than you have.
They had Superman in the 50s. Okay. That's intense. Oh.
Number 1, Drunk on the Job.
Yeah, I need someone with a lot of experience.
Well, I've had experience.
Lucy finally gets onto Ricky's show. Well, sorta. She gets to be a live pitch girl for what she believes is an all-natural health drink. What she doesn't realize is that it's almost 0.25% alcohol.
It's so tasty, too.
This, combined with the multiple takes Lucy has to do where she tries the stuff, means that by the end of the episode, well,
She's drunk.
she's just completely smashed. Hearing her get progressively more loose with each take is funny enough, but Ball's facial expressions and delivery just hammer this clip home as the definitive hilarious moment from I Love Lucy.
So why don't you join the thousands of happy, peppy people and get a great big bottle of, Vita, Vidi, Vidi, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
Do you agree with our
Wow.
picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms.
Wow,
Mojo.
wow.
And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell.
Oh, that's interesting. Top 10 Rob Reiner films and performance. Interesting. He's the one from All in the Family, right? Guys, look, you know, my catalog of older good old days sitcoms is growing, and this show definitely seems like one of those shows that I'm very interested to see some more clips from. Guys, from these small clips alone, like I'm already like finding myself growing quite fond of this Lucy character, especially. She seems very, very adorable, and someone who you can laugh at. Yeah, like someone who doesn't necessarily take themselves too seriously, or maybe someone who's like unintentionally funny in a sense. And guys, even from the few clips that I've seen, I'm actually starting to love Lucy, right? Ironically, because that's what it's called, right? Or maybe that was the intention. Maybe they want us to love Lucy, you know, with a title like that. But yeah, guys, as always, definitely let me know how these clips resonated with you guys. What memories did this one bring back? And do you guys agree with the list? Do you feel like the top 10 funniest iconic moments were valid in this Miss Mojo top 10? I'd love to know whether you guys disagree or agree, or maybe if you know some other clips that should have been shown that weren't. Or maybe some were overhyped. Who knows? You guys let me know. If you've made this point, comment on any pink hearts. I know who my real ones are. Or hashtag Flexer for those of you guys that don't have those emojis. And as always, guys, if you want to see me check out some more sitcoms from the past, and I've got a playlist you can check out at the end of this one. But as always, guys, like I said, let me know what videos and clips from I Love Lucy you want to check out. And yeah, I'm your boy JayFlex, and I'll see you wonderful people in the next one. Peace.